Hi guys, welcome back. In this topic, you will learn how to make an effective resume and CV step by step. Let's begin by talking about building a resume first. Let's start with the question, what is a resume? A resume is a document used and created by a person to present their background, skills, accomplishments, etc. They can be used for a variety of purposes, but most often they are used to secure new employment.
Many students write their resume without giving it any thought. Some even write it as a list of everything they have done since they were born. No wonder when an employer sees such an incoherent set of information in front of him or her, he or she is not at all inclined to consider such candidates any further.
Your resume not only tells your employer about your skills and qualifications, but the way it is written also speaks volumes about your attitude, your personality, and about what you are in real life. In short, your resume is your first chance to impress an employer. And we all know the saying too well. The first impression is the last impression. So, this brings us to the question, what is the purpose of a resume and how to write a good resume that stands out? We will look at the purpose of a resume in just a minute. And about writing that good resume, we will cover that in the next video. So, the purpose of a resume is to get you shortlisted for an interview. That is all. Once you understand this, writing a great resume becomes simpler. Before writing anything on your resume, ask yourself, would this help you in getting shortlisted for the interview? If the answer is yes, write it. Else, don't. Now, what gets you shortlisted for the interview? Primarily, two things. First, is your resume easy to read and makes a good visual first impression? That is, the presentation of your resume. Second, does your resume convey the relevant skills and experiences effectively? That is, the content of your resume. These two important questions should be considered as top priority while creating your resume. So, in this video, what did we learn? We have understood what is a resume, what is its purpose, that is, to get shortlisted for the interview, and at the end, we saw what gets us shortlisted for that interview. Now, ready for an interesting fact about resumes? Did you know the word resume comes from the French word résumé, meaning summary? While it is unclear who invented the resume, some say it may have been the famous artist Leonardo da Vinci. Interesting, isn't it? Da Vinci is the first recorded person to use one. In 1482, Da Vinci wrote a letter to the Duke of Milan, Ludovico Sforza, in an attempt to gain his patronage and support. Da Vinci's letter listed his skills and experience to his potential patron, the same thing we all do in the modern world to our potential employers. Little did he know that he was starting a process that would continue on till today and become an integral part of the hiring process. With this, we come to the end of this video. In the next video, we will learn how to make a good resume step by step.